What is going on, everybody? We are here. Jaguars' first preseason game of 2026. Let's freaking go, guys. I'm pumped. I know you guys are pumped. I'm not necessarily pumped about this game. I'm more so pumped that we are getting closer to the start of the regular season. But, we got a few obstacles. It is the training camp preseason, but we're slowly getting there, okay? But we're going to sit back and we're going to kind of enjoy this time while we're here. And shout out to everybody over here in the chat. We had a couple people actually here before the stream even opened up. But we have Look Back checking in from Denmark. We are international today. What are we hoping to see today? We're hoping to see some good impact from some of the guys that are in roster battles. I imagine we see Ventrell Miller and Branson Combs. I want to see some of the rookies show out. I think the entire rookie class that's healthy will be playing. The keys to look at is Josh Cameron and CJ Williams. Those are a couple things I'm looking for, amongst many other things. Does anyone here know a way to stream the game for free? Well, I don't know how to stream the game. I know how to listen to the game, and that's right here on this YouTube channel. Checking in again from Canton, Georgia. What is going on, my man? We got John. He says, can't wait to start the season off. Facts on facts. Just hoping someone will put up a feed of the game and the NFL won't take it down. Well, you're not going to find that here. But shout out to everybody. We got Biggs 904 in the building. It says Duval, LFG, Jags 40, New Orleans 3, says Lee Hawley. We are in the building. Shout out to the Saints for the Southern hospitality. Yes, sir. Browns also look absolutely terrible today. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of that. It's on the TV out there. But, yeah, I wonder why this is weird how it looks on here, how I'm not on the entire screen. I don't like the way that looks. Let me see what it looks like from my phone. I don't know if it looks like that to you guys. Maybe it's just me. Give me 1 second. Remember, guys, low budget YouTube channel over here, guys. Yeah, why is it like that? I don't know. I'm not taking up the full screen. It's never happened to me. Oh, I know why. Boom. Okay, we're good. I had the wrong viewpoint. Okay, that's good. This is better. Dalton even cleaned up the beard for the game. Actually, it's not cleaned up. I got the neck beard going on. If you look closely, I need a beard trimming and I need a haircut. I need to get a haircut soon. And you guys all know I had long hair last couple of years. And one thing I've learned after cutting my hair short is that barbershops are pretty much closed on Sundays, which is unfortunate because it's hard for me to go after work. It's even sometimes hard for me to go on Saturdays, and I would have liked to go tomorrow. Looking like shit for the game. Yeah, dude, this is preseason. I'm working out the kinks. Jaguars United says a 23-0 starts now. Yo, guys, you guys got to check out Club Jaguar. Dude, the chemistry is getting crazy, okay? We're talking shit to each other. I don't know if there's a rowdier podcast or club, for that matter, than Club Jaguar, okay? So most Wednesday nights, sometimes Thursday nights, sometimes Tuesday nights. I think we've done it like every day of the week at this point. Shoecutter says, I'm a Sports Fury fan. Well, welcome. I'm a Sports Fury fan too. I bet Bjorn is getting big. Yeah, he is getting big. He's not here right now, but he's definitely getting big. You guys will see him at some point. Jason's smoking early today. No, I don't think Jason, I don't think that's his thing of choice. I will say right now, this stream has no sponsor, but if it did, it's sponsored by Casamigos Tequila. So if you guys have any plug to Casamigos, let me know. But that's what we're sipping on today. We got to get something going, right? It's a Jaguars' first game, and I'm always looking for an excuse to drink. Oh, DG Capalot just became a YouTube member. Welcome to the Big Cat level, my guy. Yeah, so I know the audio's out of sync. I don't. It's always been like that. I don't really know how to fix it because I'm through a virtual camera. But yeah, YouTube memberships. We'll be back. You guys got the Duval emojis. Go ahead and drop them. And yeah, I'll definitely drop those. Maybe update some emojis. We'll see. But Little Big Man says DeLugo cooks you guys on Club Jag. Yeah, I don't really know why Jordan does the podcast with us, to be honest with you. Jordan knows so much more about the Jags. He has press credentials. He's this is his I think this is Jordan's full-time job doing this. This is not my full-time job. So yeah, Jordan knows a lot about football. I don't know why he puts up with me and Jason, but you know, we appreciate him for being here. Loyal to Houston. What's going on, man? Looking forward to our matchups this year. One in London, one in Houston. Little Big Man says, don't be critical on Club Jaguar or DeLugo will lose it. We all have our own personalities, okay? But I will say, you know, people agree with different people. Like sometimes people side with Jason. Sometimes people side with me. Saw you on the Sports Fury Fever game. Oh, yeah. I was there. Yeah, I've been actually... I was in the Sports Fury's very first stream. I was one of Sports Fury's first 100 subscribers. And now they're at like, I think 250K or something like that. So, yeah, I remember them from way back in the day. I was in their very first stream and they were streaming the NFL draft. By the way, guys, get your likes in here. We already got almost 100 people before the game has even started. Get the likes in here. It would be greatly appreciated. So YouTube will recommend this to more people. Club Jaguar is always lit. By the way, guys, if you guys have Facebook, I posted a link to my Facebook down below. I'm at like 67 followers. I want to get it to 100 followers so I can start live streaming on there. So I want to start getting on more platforms. I wish I could live stream on TikTok, but I don't know why it doesn't. It doesn't feed into the StreamYard thing. Doesn't feed into TikTok. So hopefully that gets fixed sometime this year. Is what I'm hoping. Graham Mertz ACL, so not a 10 horn backup this year. Yeah, they just signed a quarterback today. I forget who it was, but it was a veteran. They do lots of heck yeah, they do. Is Tootin playing? Tootin is not playing. At least actually I haven't got an official list of who isn't playing, but I don't think he's playing. I think it's gonna be I think the starting running back might be LaQuint Allen. But they might not even want him playing much. They might really be rolling with like Jamari Taylor and whoever else. And look, I'm going to be very bad on names today. I followed you on Facebook. Don't have TikTok, though. Thank you. You should do Twitch also. You can live stream and YouTube at the same time. Ooh, that's an option. I don't know anything about Twitch, but maybe we can grow big on Twitch. Did you see Everyone Watches Fake Haircut video? Yeah, that was look, we're past that. That was like, what, 3 months ago? Okay, I saw that though. We were all very confused when that happened because it was a pretty terrible haircut. And especially in today's era where it's all about high and tight, all about getting the sides short. I was like, what is this? And yeah, Trevor Norris should never cut his hair. That's his thing. I don't think Anthony Davis shaves his unibrow, so I'm on Club Jaguar to be eye candy, not my Jags takes. Yeah, that's yeah, we need some good looking people, okay? That's why we bring Jason in there. Jason with the spicy looks and the spicy takes. And I don't know, we need somebody like, you know, Jordan is always so he's so level-headed in his videos and he's so here, you guys want to set the mood real quick? Ooh. Ooh, look at us. Man. I'm all torqued up downstairs right now. We're good now, guys. But yeah, and we need Jason just knows how to, you know, dig into his side. It was like Pete Prisco digging into Tony Baselli back in the day. So yeah. But yeah, no, seriously, Jason is a man of film breakdowns. Jason, do you ever wonder why Jordan is on Club Jaguar with us? I often wonder why. Because he's a professional and I don't know. I'm just winging it out here. Sometimes I want to apply for press credentials for the Jaguars just to see if they would give it to me. Because I actually think if I applied for press credentials, the Jaguars would give it to me. But I don't want to be down there, and I want to be up in the stands with the fans with a good view. I don't want to be like, I just don't take myself that seriously on here. This is a fun hobby / side gig. I don't take myself that serious. 904 to my city. I did it. All right, my dad's excited. The White Sox have a 4.5 game lead on the AL Central. Prisco, fair weather Jags analyst. Jordan should replace JP Shadrick. I think they have two different types of things. If anything, I should replace. Oh no, I'm not. Now I'm glad that JP Shadrick is out now because somebody at some point has to replace Frank Frangie. This is my portfolio. I'm going to be calling these games, showing them that hey, this UCF Jaguar guy, pretty legit. Is your family joining you tonight? No, they're in hibernation. They will join when the regular season begins. All right. Luckily, I get this game locally. It's on this game is on Fox in my neck of the woods. Dad is probably on his 80th cruise. Well, my dad just got off of a cruise yesterday. He's going on another one Monday. So yeah, they say what are cruise ships for the newlyweds and nearly deads. So my dad, he just got married. So just joking. We don't need to spread that, but. Every week I wonder why. Yeah. Look, our goal with Club Jaguars, just let's not get his media credentials pulled. But I will say we do numbers. We do the numbers. I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to get out there more when it comes to like on more platforms. Yo, we got the opening $2 donation from Skidsy. Says Duval, here's to a new season. You know, sometimes these streams start every year. And, I remember some personalities and I remember, some things that always happens in the streams. Skidsy is usually the first guy that drops a super chat, okay? That's something that I forgot, but now I remember. So, we have Skidsy. We also have different people like, we have Alina's dad that's in here that will, like, freak out if, like, Trevor is, like, 1 for 3 on the first drive and we have to punt. We have different personalities, and they all come back. DG says, bro, the Browns are cooked if Deshaun goes down at some point. Dude, we had the Browns week 1. We can't take them lightly because we've never beat Deshaun Watson. For some reason, he plays great against us. Little big man says, Sexton is horrible calling games. Look at Nate Borkature with Brent Martineau. Oh, yeah, Timmy. We need Timmy Devil, too. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's them, and there's one other guy. And there's also Clemson is better that will come in here and defend Trevor Lawrence. We need him. Because I think there's Lena's dad, Timmy Devil, and there's one other guy that's like highly, we'll just say highly critical during the games. I agree with you, little big man. I agree with you. I'll just say that. BG4X, let's go. He says, driving down from Atlanta for the Steelers at Jaguars on Monday Night Football in December. Pumped for the season. Duval till we die. That is what's up, man. That is what's up. And I think next year the Jaguars play in Atlanta, right? Yeah, next year the Jaguars play in Atlanta. That's pretty cool. You'll be able to see them at your home. They are putting in Sanders to compete against Hunter at some point. Well, probably won't be week 1 unless an injury happens. Like that would have been a more likely like week 8 or week 9 thing. But man, what Deshaun Watson, the worst trade and contract probably ever. When is kickoff? Kickoff is supposed to be at 4:05. So they're playing this Culver's commercial. If you guys never been to Culver's, definitely go. Definitely go. Man, UCF live streams used to be filled with haters. They'll be back. Okay. All right, we got 140 people in the stream to start off. That's good. That's good numbers for preseason. Appreciate everyone being here. Drop likes. Skiddy said, "Oh, just wait." Yeah, Culver's is fire, bro. The Wisconsin cheese curds. Oof. I never went there until really I think like I went there 2 years ago for the first time. Like I've always seen this place around, but it It has the colors and everything of like an ice cream place. I didn't think they'd have good burgers and stuff. Baby Jaguar says, I hope my second Jaguar season is good. What made you a Jaguar fan? It's curious. All right, so it looks like Jaguars, I don't know if we're receiving the ball, but they're showing some guys not dressed. Josh Hines Allen, Eric Armstead, Foye Oluokun on the sideline, not dressed. All right, guys, let's get some Duvals in here before the kickoff. Okay, everyone drop a Duval. Let's hope for the overwhelming thing we all hope for is good health. Okay, let's come out of this game clean and nothing on the injury sheet. All right, so we're going to kick the ball off to start this game. Remember, last year we played in New Orleans and actually tied with them. So Grant Uditsky will be calling games for the Jaguars offense. They're going to catch at the 5. You're going to the 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, he's going to get a long run. 40, 45. One guy to beat Cam Little, and that will be returned for a touchdown. Nope, tackled at the 9. Wow. Heath Farwell is punching air right now. Heath Farwell is not happy about that. All right, I need to set the sync point real quick. So Jalen Husky actually came out over and tackled him. All right, so 9-yard line. They're in a gun. Guy comes in motion. They're going to hand off to the running back. The running back is going to make some moves. He's going to be run to the outside down to the 5, and it'll be a touchdown, but flag on the play. Holding on a defense, so New Orleans will score a touchdown. Wow. Luckily, it's backups, right? Luckily, it's backups. Yeah, these are all backups. Let's see who missed the tackle. Branson Combs missed the tackle. He's in competition for the starting spot. Wasn't not the one guy you don't want to make the mistake. So Ventrell Miller with a leg up on this competition. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to mess with this. I'm doing something on the side. I'm trying to get a game clock in here for you guys. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. What is this? All right, I'll figure that out. All right, they're going to kick the ball off, fielded at the 9. He runs to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 31-yard line is where he will be down. I don't know why, like my so Nick Mullins will be the quarterback to start for the Jaguars. The stream was running great or on my TV because I'm on antenna. And then now, like, that the game has started, it's freaking out. Yeah, I mean, dude, they scored a touchdown on guys that. I mean, the special teams thing is a concern, but we can clean that up. But we have all backups in here today. All right, so Nick Mullins is under center, single back set. He's going to hand off. I think it's Jamari. Who is that? Jamari Taylor? I don't know. Who's number 20? Oh, DJ Dallas actually gets the first handoff. So it'll be a 2-yard gain. Wow, Jaguar down. Who is that? Then that's Chumi Doga. Wow. Jeez, he looks hurt too. My God. That is not a position we need injuries at. This game's a disaster. I just tweeted, cancel this game. I've seen enough. Dude, so let me give you a recap on this game. Three plays. We have a kick return to the 9-yard line. We have a run for a touchdown. And then we have an offensive lineman get hurt. That's the recap of this game so far. Someone already down is crazy. Yeah, it is. Like, how does that even happen? Can we forfeit our preseason game? Gladstone is to blame. Fire Gladstone. Geez, we have fired Gladstone's 3 plays into. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Someone calm down this chat. Like, honestly, if our offensive line doesn't get like healthy this preseason, we might not ever see Trevor Lawrence in this preseason. Like, we legit might not ever see Trevor Lawrence this preseason because they're not going to put him behind an offensive line that can't protect. So Grant Udinski calling plays today. Jaguars had the ball at the. He drops back, scans, throws. Is that complete? No, incomplete. Pass intended for. Who's that? Tanner Koziel. Jesus, clock sync thing kind of stinks. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this clock to start working, but it's not doing well for me. Come on. All right. Throws left. Complete to Williams. Not a bad play. 11-yard pickup, first down. Okay, I got it now. All right, single back set here. They're going to hand the ball to DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas is going to run up field after making a couple of moves. That'll be about a 6 or 7 yard gain. The Jaguars are in New Orleans territory at the 48-yard line. All right, 13:09 left in this first quarter. We got 2nd and 4 here. He's going to hand off to DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas is going to make a move. He'll be good for a first down, about a 5-yard gain. Made a nice juke move to the inside. All right, single back set here. They're going to fade the handoff. He rolls right. He's going to throw downfield. It's complete to Josh Cameron. That's a 16-yard gain. So Jaguars are driving. Nice play by Mullins. Mullins had the tight end in the shallow, but looked him off and went for the deeper option. Kind of put it into a window for Josh Cameron. Nice move. Josh Cameron, the Jaguars, a day 3 pick for the Jaguars out of Baylor. They're expecting some good things out of him, and he's had a good camp so far. All right, so single back set here. Koziel in motion. They're going to pitch it left to DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas is going to get about 3 yards. So some nice running so far. Actually, that was Jamari Taylor, an undrafted rookie free agent for the Jags. Not really anybody starting on defense, Cam Little. Besides like Branson Combs, not a lot of guys that are going to make impact for us. All right, single back set here from Mullins. Borgature in motion. They're going to pitch it left, and Jamari Taylor is going to get about 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. Travis Hunter's not playing this game. Guys, no starters are playing. Who got hurt? Chuma Edoga got hurt. All right. So 3rd and 2 now. 9th play of the drive for the Jags. Single back set. Koziel in motion. They're going to hand the ball to Jamari Taylor, and I think he's going to get there. He dove. No, but he's going to be about half a yard short. So it'll be 4th and half a yard. We'll see if the Jaguars go with the chip shot field goal or if they want to go for it. So we are going to go for it. Got a single back set here. Calls an audible at the line of scrimmage. Let's say he's going to quarterback. Yeah, quarterback sneaks it, gets it. You could tell from the body language we were going to quarterback sneak it. So the Jaguars pick up a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 14. All right, 1st and 10 here. They're in a gun. Jamari Taylor 2. Mullins is right. He's going to motion them left. Mullins drops back, has time, throws to the end zone, intercepted. At this 4, he's going to run to the 10, 15, 24-yard line. Mullins throws a really bad interception. And, yeah. There's a flag on the field, but I think it's going to be on the offense. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Just linebacker undercut. I don't know. I think it was just a bad throw. Like, I think the guy was actually open. Okay, so after the interception, New Orleans had a blindside block, so we'll see where that puts them. Alina's dad is here. Let's go. Look, I knew Alina's dad would be here once the Jaguars did something stupid. Ultra disgraceful performance. This is on Baselli. Fire Cohen. I really hope this comment right here is just someone fucking around. I'm going to take it as someone messing around. Mullins looks like Trevor. Yo, you know Trevor finished top 5 in MVP voting, right? And I know that one guy because he gets on to people. The egg and jalapeno profile picture guy. He gets on to Trevor. So I think he's actually being serious. Fire Ozer. I'm sure he's responsible for Mullins. Yeah, ever since we let go of JP Shadrick, we haven't scored points. We've been terrible on special teams. We're throwing interceptions. What's going on with that? Yeah, Udoga's the one that got hurt. Jag South says, looking great so far, fellas. Oh, yeah. That's not how you start, it's how you finish. We were playing guys and made the back end of the 53 in practice squad. Aguilar and the other dude need to get in and learn. See, I do agree with that. I wouldn't be playing Nick Mullins. I'd be playing the young guys, Carter Bradley and Aguilar. The crazy thing, it was actually a good drive, but that throw, God, that was just a terrible throw. He just didn't see the linebacker. But even if the linebacker wasn't there, I don't know why he's floating that. So Spencer Rattler in at quarterback. Oh, he was a quarterback last drive too. I didn't realize that. All right, so they have the ball at the 9 now. They're in the gun. Drops back, throws, and it's going to be overthrown. By the way, Caleb Ransaw is in there. So how are you watching the games? This big Jags fan. It's actually on my local Fox network. It's on Fox over here in Orlando. So good stuff. Yeah, Rattler isn't a quarterback. All right, they're going to hand off, and he's going to get about 5 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Oh, so Ventrell Miller is in there right now. Ventrell Miller and Branson Combs are in the game. So that's interesting. Caleb Ransaw is also in. Number 27. Jaguars drafted them in a 2nd round in last year's draft. No, in the 3rd round of last year's draft. All right, Rattler in the gun. Ooh, they send a blitz. He drops back. He has time. He rolls, but he is going to be sacked. Jaguars brought, looks like 2 extra blitzers. And it's going to be, I think, BJ Green that gets credit with the sack, or it might have been 2 guys. They're showing Danny Strigo right now. So let's see. Yeah, Branson comes. So they only brought 1 blitzer, but it looked like a lot more. So yeah, it looked like Ruka Rororo got in there with Danny Strigo cleaning it up. So it'll be 4th and 9 now. And they're going to have to punt from their own 7. Punt is up. Deep punt. He's going to catch it and he stays up. Josh Cameron goes. Josh Cameron breaks the move, and he's going to be at the 46. Nice. So Josh Cameron looks like will be the backup punt returner. Nice punt. And he also caught it neatly, immediately went out and juked. Chris McDonald is bringing the real questions. 247 people in here and 55 likes. Come on, guys. Show some love. Yes. Please drop a like. Let's get this thing to 100 likes. I wouldn't fire Cohen, but Gladstone, we're going to have an uncomfortable conversation about your drafting. Well, it's only year 2, okay? Only year 2. We can't let's hold the horses a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Where's Joey Aguilar? I mean, he's on a bench right now. Cameron and CJ balling. It's Reese's same. What's up, it's Reese? How you doing, man? Bro, it's year 2 and we haven't seen the rookies really perform yet. The Bills look scary good today. I didn't watch much of the Bills, but I know Josh Allen played. So I heard Cameron's going to be a special team stud. Yeah, he's going to be a gunner. Looks like maybe a punt returner too. And maybe get some play on offense. So we forget Gladstone was behind Puka Nacua draft pick. People quickly forget. Ready for this year? UCF football has been going good for you and the fan, bro. Oh, yeah. I'm ready too. Oh, that person brought up Trevor Lawrence's haircut. Here it is right now. But you can actually tell this hair is fake. Like even the hair that he has on right now. That one guy, the egg and jalapeno scramble, says, we'll have to see if Gladstone picks had the physicality factor he searches for. I mean, I will say I'm critical of his draft picks too. Like right now, like we can't even trust Wyatt Milan to be a starter for us. Like he was a 3rd-round pick last year. We want him to play guard. I don't know. All right, so Jaguars start off at the 46. They're going to hand off to DJ Dallas. He runs into a brick wall and he gets nowhere. So it'll be 2nd and 10. DJ Moore in fantasy, what round? I haven't done any fantasy football mock drafts yet, so I couldn't tell you. Pregno was a good pick, though, I believe. Yeah, he was a good pick. All right, Mullins in the gun. He drops back, looks, throws middle, complete. Trammell, 4-yard gain. Mullins drops back, looks, scans, and he's going to get sacked. So it'll be 4th and 10. The Jaguars need a punt. Covered sack there. Must have been because he had time to throw. It's Reese says, we'll be good this year. Goals to win the AC South and then make noise in the playoffs. Absolutely. All right, Logan Cook punts it for the first time today. It's going to be fielded at the 15. The 15 is going to reverse field. He's going to run backwards. He'll be tackled at the 9 by Yasir Abdullah. 4th year on the Jags. All right. I will say though, like I agree with a lot of people. The Jaguars should make better investments in backup quarterbacks. Like they haven't done that in a while. Like we went from CJ Beathard for a lot of years to Nick Mullins. I don't know. But at the same time, like these guys do have to know their role. Because like, for example, if you're bringing like a Carson Wentz, is Carson Wentz like a good quarterback to have in the room, or is he more like, oh, I should be playing, you know? Igoda just got carted back to the sidelines. Well, goodbye, Idoga. He's done for the year, which is why you don't play. Starters in preseason. Well, Jamal Adams suffered a right knee injury in today's game, and that they don't look good. So we might have lost Jamal Adams from Minnesota Vikings for the year. I'm actually pretty happy with the amount of people in here. Over 200 people for a preseason game. Appreciate you guys. Also, guys, I have in the description box. Let me see if I've reached that point on, because I'm trying to get my Facebook to 100 likes so I can start streaming on there. Let me see. All right, I have 68 followers on Facebook. If you guys, I have my Facebook down in the description box. If you could like my Facebook, my UCF Jaguar Facebook, I'm 32 likes away from being able to go live on there. So would appreciate that if you guys can. Guys, we regressed heavily. You guys know it's all backups, right? You guys know it's all backups. You guys know Nick Mullins is out here playing, and we have like we have a bunch of backups in right now. All right, so they're gonna hand off. The running back will get about 6. Like if you're gonna overreact this much about preseason, just don't watch it. Just don't watch it. Dalton put link in the chat. Yeah, I will. I will at the commercial. So it'll be 2nd and 4. They're going to hand off, and the running back will get, he'll probably get about 3 yards. So it'll probably be 3rd and 1. Caleb Ransom makes a tackle. All right, I formation, 3rd and 1. They're lined up heavy. They're going to give it to the fullback, and I think he's going to be stopped. They're going to hold him up. I don't think they got it. Danny Sturgo in the mix. Look at that. Number 1 run defense in football translates to the second teamers, too. Nice stop. No, Jags 87. You're right. I mean, but that we could have said that before the game that the offensive line issues are a worry. I mean, the good thing about the Jags offensive line is nobody's out for week 1 yet. But the bad thing is that a lot of guys are nicked up. All right, they're going to punt it. Josh Cameron will be back deep, and it's not a good punt. I don't know where that punt went. Jeez, it went what? Oh, terrible punt. 38-yard line, we're getting the ball. That was like a 30-yard punt. All right, so no commercial break. We're going to get right into action. John McCain says, I keep having to remind my kid it's backups. They're just trying to make the team. Yeah. I think John McCain is at the game, too. He just sent me a picture. That's pretty cool. All right, so Nick Mullins is back out there. They're in a single back set. Jamari Taylor behind him. 2 tight ends. Porkatcher in motion. They're going to reverse it. They're going to look. He's going to throw it to the right, and it's incomplete. Boy, that was a floater. That was a weird play because the Jaguars tight ends ran into each other, and then he threw a Minshew-looking throw over to the right. I actually do really like Bucky Brooks. I just, man, his voice, it sounds like he just needs to like clear his throat all the time. All right, DJ Dallas gets it, 1 yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 9. All right, 3rd and 9 here. All right, let's call something cool. What can you do here, Mullins? We got trips right, 1 to the left, and we false start. Left tackle false start at number 61. I don't know who that is. So it'll be 3rd and 14 now. See, Trevor's got 3rd and 14. But I don't think Mullins. I don't think Mullins can throw it 15 yards. We're probably gonna screen pass it here, right? There's no way they actually try to throw it downfield. I'm trying to, Bobby. I just don't know how. I'll try to get that going here for you. All right, we're in the gun. Mullins drops back. Has time, throws it in the middle, and complete. Pass intended for Trammell, but he was very, very heavily guarded. So Jaguars are in field goal range, though. All right. 54-yarder from Cam Little. And it looks like it's good. Yeah, he nailed it. That's how bad the punt was. The guy punted, we went 3 and out, and we were able to kick a 54-yard field goal. Yeah, that false start was on Jaron Christensen. Has anyone ever heard of that guy? Yeah, I don't remember how to get the game clock in here, but I'm trying, okay? But there's 1:55 left in the first quarter. And it's going to be caught at the 10. He runs it to 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to be downed at the 32. Flags everywhere. I imagine this gets brought back with holds. No, it's not that. I got to figure out how to find the clock and how to get it in here. All right. Rattler jots back. He's going to roll to the left. And now he's going to roll again. And he's going to be sacked and fumbled. And the Jaguars recover. BJ Green, I think, got it. Let's go. Jaguars have the ball at the 7-yard line. How about that? Let's see. Oof, I don't know how to do this. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm trying. Look at that. Yeah. So BJ Green, he missed he got past the blitzer, but he didn't give up on the play and wound up causing the fumble. No, that was Yasir Abdullah actually that caused it. No, Yasir Abdullah recovered. I'm sorry. No, BJ Green recovered. I'm all over the place. All right, so the Jaguars will pitch left. DJ Dallas gets it, but he gets nowhere. He actually loses like 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 14. By the way, it looks like Carter Bradley's in the game. I don't know what that was by DJ Dallas. It almost looked like they were trying to set up for like a running back pass. The way he took it. Stars did not play today. By the way, guys, Carter Bradley, the quarterback is Gus Bradley's son. Played high school ball in Jacksonville. And he actually looks a lot like Gus Bradley with hair. All right, so he's in the gun. And there's movement. So the Jaguars will... I think it's actually against the Saints. Okay, I see. All right, so 2nd and goal, 2nd and 9, 2nd and goal from the 9. No, it is his son. And he actually played for the Jaguars before. And by Jaguars, I mean, I think like Southern Missouri or some college that he played for is actually the Jaguars. I forget which college though. It's somewhere in the Southeast. I think like South Alabama or something. Actually, now it's going to bother me. What? Yeah, it is a little laggy. I'm sorry, Brianna. All right, 2nd goal from the 9 here. Carter Bradley in the gun. DJ Dallas to his right. We have 3 receivers left. He drops back, has time, throws right. Gets a jump ball to Tanner Koziel, but it's incomplete. Probably needs to go a little more high and a little more outside to get that one done. So it'll be 3rd and goal for the 9. South Alabama Jaguars. There we go. I was right on the money. All right, 3rd and goal. Drops back. Ooh, there's going to be pressure. And he's going to get sacked. Flag on the play, though. Let's hope for illegal hands to the face or something. Holding on the offense. That'll be an easy decline. The Jaguars will need to kick a field goal. Did South Alabama really beat Auburn one year? Jeez. But Auburn has been down, though, for a little bit. Look at Cam Little's picture. He's got to get replaced. He's got the Slim Shady hair now. Kick is up, and it's good. Jaguars will get into this deficit. All right, so the kick is off. Caught at the 2, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35-yard line, flag on the play. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. God, this has been a long quarter, I feel like. Put Bortles in. He's probably working a concession stand, probably. Probably selling those $5 glizzies. Personal foul face mask on a return team. Jeez. That's highly illegal. All right, single back set here. Jaguars have 8 guys in the box expecting a run. They pitch it, and they're going to get like 2 yards. So I'll be the end of the first quarter. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab a charger for my phone real quick. Let's listen to some music that you all hate while I go do this.
We drink, crack that shit, we score, pound that rock, we party, wild as hell. Jaguars, Duval bitch, hot sunburning fans go nuts. Trevor running, Mahomes gets cut. Barbecue smoke, beer by the truck. We don't give a damn, Jags go nuts. T-Law's head blowing in the Florida breeze. Dice up your D, throwing dimes for free. Travis C punching holes through the line. Touchdown dance, girls losing their minds. 100 both ways, that's a one-man show. Like your wide receiver, then score, let's go. Josh Allen crashing, helmets fly. Walking off slow with a Duval side. Brian Thomas burning yours home. Ball deep drop right in the cone. Touchdown, let's go. Liam Cohen calling shots like a madman scheme. Coach got sauce and a mean-ass drink. Jaguars, we drink, crack that shit. Texans cry, Titans fall when the Jags roll by. Cam Ward lost, Stroll gets shook. Daniel Jones crying like his lunch got took. Duval tailgates, chaos and sin. Fans blacked out before the game began. Ribs on the pit, beers on ice. Florida Heat got the girls looking nice. Body paint gold, teal and sweat. That Duval said, best you'll get from Bay Street down to the bridge of Maine. Jacksonville, wild and sane in the brain. Shotgun the beer, light that flame. Yeah, Duval, I can shake it every game. Mitty ain't cutting, T-Law flex. Defense hitting with Duval.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I was trying to figure out the game clock too. So I hope your guys' ears didn't bleed. Okay, I'm sorry. Baby Jaguar misses the other song. Look, I don't know if you guys know this, but in today's stream, I just did the 30-second countdown. Okay, so I'm trying. I'm trying for you guys. I can't be perfect. Okay. All right, 14-yard line. Rattler drops back, throws quick, and it's complete for a 10-yard gain. First down. You guys know someone commented on Club Jaguar on the video that said, I'm sorry, I had to unsubscribe. I can't support this thumbnail. This thumbnail is AI generated, and I just can't morally accept this, so I'm going to unsubscribe. Which, first of all, it wasn't an AI thumbnail. I mean, it was just a highly edited thumbnail. And second of all, are you kidding me? All right, single back set here. Drops back, has time, throws, complete for 7-yard gain. Tackled by Ballantyne. Look, Kyle, so everyone just shut up. Everyone just shut up, okay? The music's over. I think you guys are all just fucking with me, but yeah, it's done. All right. 2nd and 3 from the 29. Guy in motion. They're going to hand it off to the running back, and the running back will get 5 yards. First down. Yeah, it's funny because it's like our rookie class is playing, but it's like Jaguars didn't do any like sexy picks, so it's not like, oh, I want to see Travis Hunter do something. I want to see Brian Thomas Jr. do something. It's like, no, we drafted Nate Borkature, who's like a blocking tight end. Regis is in here. Regis is playing right now. He's an interior lineman. All right, they're in the gun. They're going to fade the handoff. Scans, he's going to roll to the right, and it's going to be complete. Nice throw, but I don't think it's a first down. I think it'll be like a 2nd and 1. Yeah, 2nd and 1. All right, they're going to hand it off. Ooh, hit. 2-yard gain, good enough for a first down. Ventrell Miller on the play. Yeah, guys, when it comes to Gladstone drafts, it's a wait and see mode right now. It's a wait and see. Like, you really need, like, at best 2, but more like 3 years to really judge a draft class. Rattler in a gun. He's going to drop back, throws quick, and is complete 9-yard gain. Like, for example, in 2023, it was like, oh, this draft sucks. Like, Anton Harrison, Brenton Strange. Tank Bigsby was one of the picks. You got, like, Parker Washington, Cam Little. I mean, look back at first it was like, dude, this draft is awful. But then you look at it 3 years later, it turned out to be a pretty good class once everyone developed. All right, they're going to fake the handoff. They're going to throw it, and he's going to get a first down, 40-yard line. Yeah, Washington did go off for the Raiders. All right, single back set here. They're going to hand it off, and he is going to get 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Can we actually hold him to a 3rd down here? This running back is Esteme, but I keep looking at him like, does that say ETN? All right, 2nd and 5. 10-20 left in the half. Single back set. Guy comes in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. Ooh, there's going to be pressure. He's going to step up. He's going to throw it downfield, and it is incomplete. Nice breakup by Jalen Husky, the Jaguars' 3rd-round pick. Husky's making some plays today. Ooh, Husky almost actually intercepted that one. All right. Rattler in the gun. Running back to his left. He drops back. Throws it left. Complete for a first down. So they convert to 3rd and 5. Rattler drops back, looks, throws left, complete to Esteme, and he loses a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Spencer looks like a real backup quarterback. That's true. He had an interesting college career. Like, he was supposed to be he was projected as #1 pick before he played his final season. All right, 2nd and 11. He's going to drop back, scans, has time, looks, throws. It's going to be complete to the running. Ooh. 5-yard loss, and he went right for his knees. Hope he's okay. Yeah, he looks good. Oof. That didn't look good. Oof, gosh. I cannot believe he got up after that. He's not injured, but I know he's going to feel that tomorrow morning. All right, so they can't convert this. It's like 3rd and 16 now. 3rd and 16 from the 31. Rattler drops back, fakes a throw, throws it again, and complete. So, yeah, they'll have to kick a field goal. A 49-yard attempt by whoever their kicker is. Kick is up. And it's good. So there'll be 7:49 left and a half. Someone do something, man. Make a play. Your NFL career is riding on it. I mean, they stopped them there, right? I mean, they were driving a little bit, but made the plays that they needed to. Hey, guys, I missed the first quarter. Who scored for us? Well, Cam Little scored 2 field goals. Great, our electric office is coming back out. And this is preseason football. This is preseason football, okay? Don't have super high expectations for this. This is why I dread preseason. Honestly, I hate the preseason, if I'm being honest. It's fun watching this with you guys, but this isn't real football. There's no game planning. There's no like strategy. It's just let's run these plays and go. That's why they need to do preseason differently. They need to do actual joint practices. Like, how much better would this be if we got to see a stream of like red zone drills, like where the Jaguars ones are going against the Saints ones in the red zone, 20-yard line, we run that, then we do 2-minute stuff. Like, that would be so much better. If they could just stream one preseason or like joint practice, just do a 2 or 3 hour stream so we can actually watch it all with good production. It'd be way better than this shit. Because like we're watching a game right now without Trevor Lawrence, without Travis Hunter, without Parker Washington, without anybody that's going to make any impact. Like, why are we watching this? Why are we watching this? There's like 10 to 15 guys that are playing right now that are going to make the Jaguars roster. You know what I mean? It's just like not really any starters. It's like, why are we actually watching this? Most of the guys that are playing on the field right now will not be on the Jaguars in a month. That's what I'm saying. They should film joint practices to have good production there. All right, 20, 25, 30-yard line, 33-yard line. Chandler Brayboy will return it. And that Jaguars offense has it. By the way, guys, drop likes if you haven't already. First and 10, single back set. They're going to fade the handoff. Carter Bradley has it. He throws it complete in the middle of the field. 17-yard gain. Nice throw to C.J. Williams. Best pass play we've seen all day. Really good throw. I don't know, man. Do we need Mullins anymore? It's always funny. The Jaguars historically, the third string quarterback's always better than the backup quarterback. Remember Nathan Rourke? All right, 50-yard line now. Carter Bradley in the gun. He drops back, looks, has time, fires in the middle, and it's almost intercepted. Okay, Mullins, you can stay. You can stay, Mullins. Okay. If you're playing a starting defense, that is intercepted. It may not have been intercepted against the ones because that ball was just thrown on a line, but All right, 2nd and 10 here. He's in the gun. Jamari Taylor to his right. They're going to run it. Jamari Taylor gets about 3 yards. We should have kept Minshew. Yeah, that was a long time. I mean, you say we should have kept Minshew. We could have re-signed Minshew every single offseason if we want. 3rd and 7. Come on, let's convert. And we false start. I think there's a 3rd string line in here. Pregnant is in, so that's good. But I don't see Wyatt Milam. Yeah, we're on a 3rd string line right now. Jonah Monheim isn't in. Trout's back. They bring blitzes. Carly hits as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Floated a little bit, but the Jaguars will have to punt the ball. Bro, Gus Bradley's son isn't bad. I mean, he made a good throw. I like. He's got some good arm strength. The ball flies out of his hands, but yeah, not good protection by the offensive line. And look, offensive line, people are saying it's a huge issue. Guys, we have 3rd stringers in there right now. The only guy in there that might make the roster is Pregnant. So take all this with a grain of salt, guys. They're showing regular season highlights. Oh, I miss it. Look, this is they said upcoming interview with Trayvon Walker. They spelled Trayvon Walker's name wrong. Brianna takes 5, says, "Hey Dalton, just got off work, so I'll be listening on the way home. Jags football is back." Yes, it is. It's kind of back. For me, it's not back until week 1, but we have something here. We have guys in Jaguars uniforms playing football. We have Trevor Lawrence in a beautiful teal hoodie on the sidelines. We have in-game interviews with starters that aren't playing. Ultra says, "Remember the days of 2019 when we thought Gardner Minshew was a franchise quarterback?" I, for one, never thought that. I was probably the biggest Gardner Minshew hater. Because honestly, if you don't have arm strength, you're automatically off my list. You're not a franchise quarterback to me if you got a noodle arm. I don't care how accurate you are. I don't care how much of a leader you are. And there are players that have gone, for example, Phillip Rivers got away with not having a huge arm. And there are some, I can't really think of many, but definitely I need a quarterback with a strong arm. That's a prerequisite for me. Believe me, I was a Minshew Mania fan. I mean, Minshew Mania was fun because, 2019, Nick Foles got hurt, and then he came in. He actually did some stuff, but he was never the long-term guy. And it was just, long hair, mustache, fun personality. Prince Strange says this stadium is so historical. It's not historical. This is like a brand new stadium, right? I think the Saints stadium actually kind of sucks. I think I've been in this stadium before. Duval, I've been waiting for so long, and we finally got our game. I don't care if we have backups in, just love seeing pads hit this time of year. Very true. All right, so guy drops back, throws. It's incomplete, so it'll be 3rd and 10. I don't know who's at quarterback right now. So Branson Combs still in the game. So this is Zach Wilson's playing quarterback right now. Wow. God, what a fault. Can you guys imagine what if we didn't have Trevor Lawrence? Would we have Zach Wilson right now? Or obviously we wouldn't have him right now, but this is the other reality. The Jaguars draft Trevor Lawrence and he was an MVP finalist. The Jets draft Zach Wilson and he's the second quarterback playing in a game with all backups. So Wilson drops back, throws, and it's incomplete. They'll go 3 and out. But how crazy is that? Like Zach Wilson isn't even starting in a game full of backups. He's the next quarterback playing. He's a 3rd-string quarterback right now. Yeah, DG. And the thing of DG, there was Trevor Lawrence is the only quarterback in that draft. No other quarterbacks. None of them worked out. They're going to punt it. Fair caught at the 35. Thank God for Zach Wilson. No, thank God for Frank Gore, Sam Darnold, and the whole Jet squad. Even the punter. The punter saved a touchdown on a punt return. The user says we need a touchdown in the half. Yeah, let's get a touchdown. Come on, Jags offense, do something. This is about as preseason as a preseason game can get. Yeah, no, cut Dallas. He sucks. You didn't see calling limited plays, of course. Yeah, the playbook is definitely closed today. I don't think we're going to see any flea flicker reverses. Yeah, Ultron. Yeah, that's the thing. Trevor, like, if you look at the other quarterbacks, and I'm not going to go super deep, but in the first round, you had Zach Wilson, sucks. Trey Lance, terrible. Justin Fields, bad. And then Mac Jones. Mac Jones was the second best, and Mac Jones isn't even, he's on his 3rd NFL team. Look, Travis Hunter. Look, just don't show these guys on the sidelines, okay? I'm getting teased right now at what I could be watching. Single back set. Guy in motion. They're going to hand the ball off. DJ Dallas takes it. DJ Dallas will get 2 yards, but there's a flag on the play. Ricky Lee with the hold. Geez, look at that third stat. 1 of 2 players in NFL since 1996 with multiple games of 3+ catches and 2+ tackles in a single season. that stat line is a freaking paragraph. All right. Carter Bradley drops back. He dumps it off to DJ Dallas on a screenplay. And DJ Dallas gets some moves. He gets about 6 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 14 coming up. Fields would be a good backup to have, though. Would at least make preseason fun. Yeah. I might prefer Justin Fields as a backup rather than Nick Mullins, but the thing is, backups also serve a different purpose. Like, there's a reason why, like, so many backups turn into head coaches, or not even head coaches, but just coaches in general. I think DJ Dallas lost the contact. All right, Carter Bradley in the gun. He drops back. Oof. Pressure comes, and it is incomplete. Out of the hands of CJ Williams. Yo, Clemson owns you is in the building. Says legendary defensive tackle Rook Ororo. Oh yeah, we got another Clemson guy. All right. Look, out with ETN, in with Ororo. We needed a defensive Clemson guy, and we got him. So no one talk bad about Ororo or Clemson owns you. We'll get onto you. All right, 3rd and 14. Jeez, this offense has been terrible. No rhythm, no flow. And freaking the right tackle jumps off again. Dude, this right tackle, that's his 2nd false start in 2 drives. Language says, bought NFL Plus and can't watch the game because it's out of market. I feel scammed. That's pretty bad. 3rd and 19. Just chuck it deep. Drops back. Has time. Chucks it deep. Intercepted. Terrible interception. But whatever. Honestly, I would have rather just tried to throw it than not at all. Jeez, my God, that was a terrible pick. That was a really bad pick. that was bad. All right, Zach Wilson out here. Single back set. Guy in motion. They're going to fade the handoff. He rolls right. He throws it deep, wide open, touchdown. Wow, nice play. Nice play by the Saints. I mean, Zach Wilson play action, and he knew right where this guy was going to be. So 3:15 left and a half. So they're reviewing the touchdown. Yeah, the Saints' 2 backup quarterbacks are probably better than any quarterback we have. Yeah, it's a touchdown. I guess it's, I don't know. They said, where is the ball at? I don't know how you can even tell where the ball was at there. Not a touchdown. Wow. Momentum swing. Did somebody say momentum swing? Wow, look at us. We're back. We're back, baby. Now I feel the momentum shifting in the Jaguars' direction. All right. Zach Wilson in the gun. Guy comes in motion. Wilson's going to fake the handoff, rolls right, and it's going to be a touchdown. Damn it. All right, they make the extra point. I'll go 12-5 on my record prediction for the Jags. This half is torture. Why are we watching? Bro, imagine streaming. It's a little bit exhausting, not going to lie. I think this is why, like, I have such a negative viewpoint of preseason, because when you stream these games, it's exhausting. There we go. Now I can. This is good. Now I can kick back and I can be more in screen. All right, they're going to kick it. Fielded at the 6. 15, 20, 25, 30. Jeez, ran into our own guy. Carter Bradley back out there. I wonder if they give Joey Aguilar the whole second half. Geez, Ian Liam Cohen looks bored. Liam Cohen looks so bored. He looks like me right now. All right, Bradley in the gun. Carter Bradley drops, looks, scans, complete to Trammell. Carter Bradley is sacked. Gotta find a new Jack streamer. Boy complains way too much. Am I complaining too much? I'm sorry. Look, find a new one for the preseason, okay? The preseason. Once the regular season gets here, we'll be good. Panicking, fake fan. It's been like this shit forever. We want to see different. When we different, it adds hope. I'll see a week. Dude, come on, man. This is preseason. This is preseason. We're not playing any starters, dude. Look. You know what the guys are making impacts? The guys that are in hoodies and t-shirts on the sidelines. Come on, man. Bro, you realize that we had like a top 5 offense last year, right? We were putting up points like it was no one's business last year. Show me a game where we only had 6 points in one half. I mean, it might have happened early, but later on. You complain too much, more like the live comments. I think I'm complaining more about the comments than. He says, you shut up. Get out of the room or don't read the comments if you don't like it. I mean, I'm going to stay here. It's your choice if you want to stay here, but I'm going to read comments. All right, Jaguars are back from the 2-minute warning. Let's see what we got cooking. All right, Bradley in the gun. Just going to hand off to DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas makes a move. He gets some good running room. Gets about 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. All right, come on off. If we had like really, I don't think we've driven past the 50 on our own. We're gonna hand out to DJ Dallas, and he gets nowhere. All right, so Jaguars will punt. Caught at the 9. He reverses field to the 10. There's a flag down. He runs. 17, 18. Tackled at the 23. But I imagine this one will pin them back deep. So ball will be at the 5. They're in the gun. 102 left and a half. Zach Wilson drops, looks, throws in the middle, complete. Stays up. He's going to run out of bounds after a 6-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Clock stops. Second and 4 now. Guy in motion. Zach Wilson drops back, has time, throws, incomplete. 3rd and 4. So Jaguars have a chance they stop him here. Could get the ball back with decent field position, but I don't know. With our offense, have we gotten back-to-back? When was the last time we got back-to-back first downs in a drive? Third and 4. Come on, let's stop him. Trying to hard count us. Staying disciplined. Drops back, scans, look, throws deep to the right. Has a guy open. Nice throw by Zach Wilson, and it's a first down at the 50. Man, if this was our starters, I'd be freaking out. But luckily, it's not our starters. All right, so 5-yard gain, tackled. New Orleans calls timeout. What's called? Brian Sexton was waiting all game to say what he just said. Brian Thomas Jr. That Jaguars have a defensive lineman named Brian Thomas Jr. Sexton's like, Brian Thomas Jr. is in the game, but wait, make no mistake about it. It's not wide receiver Brian Thomas Jr. They had defensive lineman Brian Thomas Jr. You know he was waiting all game to say that. All right, 2nd and 5, 39 seconds left. They have the ball at the Jags 47. Wilson in the gun. He motions the wide receiver. He's going to drop back. Jaguars bring a blitz. He throws it up wide open. Same guy. He's going to tiptoe. He'll be down at the 20. Who keeps letting that up? Barry and Brown. Yeah, this guy's not having a good game. Wherever this guy is, number 38. All right, Wilson in the gun. He's going to drop back. Ooh, there's pressure. Rukaroro almost sacks him, but he doesn't. Zach Wilson makes a great play to let it up, and that's a 7-yard gain. "12 seconds left. We bring more blitzes. Zach Wilson throws incomplete, and he fell down. At first, I thought it was going to be PI, but I guess he fell down on the route. So 8 seconds left. Saints got 1 timeout, so they can do another play if they want. All right, so Saints actually throw their final timeout. So pretty bad timeout because now you can't run an extra play. You pretty much got to throw to the end zone now. GoPro Connor says, first time I can remember the local broadcast not having a ton of technical issues for the preseason game. Official Nirvana, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good, bro. Season's back. Excited to have the old chat back. All right, Wilson, empty backfield. He drops back. He throws toward the end zone, incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 3. They will attempt a field goal unless they say, hey, YOLO, it is preseason. Hey, man, I'm doing good. How are you? All is good, man. Ready for the season. That's for sure. Ready for preseason to be over and regular season to be here so we can have some world conversations in the chat. So we're going to kick a field goal. It's up. And it's good. That'll be the end of the half. So Saints cooked the Jaguars, but whatever. It's preseason. Backups. That's the word of the day here is backups. Honestly, the worst thing that happened this game was Chuba Idoga's injury. That was not ideal. Just reading, seeing what Twitter's saying right now. People are roasting Ballantyne, number 38, who keeps getting cooked. What would be worse? Like, you're a first-round pick and have a terrible first regular season game, or being like an undrafted guy trying to make the team and just being awful in your first preseason game and you're getting cooked by people on Twitter. I'd probably say the undrafted thing because you don't really have many opportunities. At least the first round pick, you'll be able to redeem yourself sometimes because you have plenty of opportunities. Jay Griff says, we need to find a backup quarterback by tomorrow. Look, I mean, Zach Wilson's their third string quarterback. I may have a conversation with them about Zach Wilson. What do they want for him? They got two backup quarterbacks better than our top backup quarterback. And the thing is, if Trevor Lawrence actually does get hurt, we're not keeping Nick Mullins. Like, that's the scary thing is, like, if Trevor Lawrence gets hurt in like the first half of the season, it's kind of fine because you can go out and trade for a guy. But the trade deadline passes and Trevor Lawrence gets hurt in December, you're absolutely cooked. By the way, guys, who's ready to see our at the end of August? I forget which day, but Jaguars in a rivalry series. I love me some uniforms. I'm excited to see what that looks like. Like player to watch. Nate Borkature, 0 targets today. Hey, he's still rocking the stuff I gave him. Yeah, man. Yeah, sweet. Send some goodies for all the membership donations. I'm like, I got to give this guy something. Like, I'm not a Jaguar collector, so I don't have a lot, but I put something together. Some guys, like, I would have loved to give you like an autographed mini helmet or something, but I don't got that stuff. No, I don't have any word on the right tackle injury. And I don't know, I think it's different. Like, they don't have to like report injuries in a preseason. Like, that's why we don't even know about Cole Van Lanen right now. Like, we have no idea what his status is or what's injured right now. I have something cool for you, but I have no idea where to send it. Just shoot me an email. I'll give you a spot. Udoga out for the year. Goddamn. I mean, probably he got sent on a stretcher. Apparently, a stretcher. If you get put on a stretcher, it's never like, okay, he's day to day. Let me look this guy up. I'm not seeing any updates on if he's out for the year or anything. It just says he got put on a stretcher. There could be worse injuries. I mean, look at the NFC South. Like, Carolina Panthers, one of their best edge rushers, got hurt like in the first practice, out for the year. The freaking Falcons, I think their first round pick from last year, got suspended 8 games because he committed a felony. I think he like ran over his girlfriend or something. Like what's going on? Redemption, here's the thing. The O-line is hurt right now, but nobody is out week 1. We could have all these guys back week 1, and we're like, okay, like that's good. Like it's not like we've lost a couple guys to the year, so we'll see, man. We'll see. But we'll figure something out. I trust the staff. Like if we're really that interested and we really need to make moves, they will. I'm nervous about the rivalry jerseys. All signs point to them being gold/shell, and that's a dangerous color scheme. I would think maybe not gold or yellow, but maybe more of like, I think more of like a beige. Like beige is fine on a uniform. But I'm excited because really with these uniforms, like they can be all kinds of different colors. So you can have a lot of fun with it.
Just comply. What was a mistake and you know it? Because you've got the wrong guy. Well, we found out after this happened multiple times in the same department.
I'll make the rivalry one of the old black and teal jerseys. Yeah, I mean the rivalry, it'll be something that the Jaguars never worn before. Like the rivalry uniforms, like they do them where it's like, okay, these would never be a team's primary uniforms, but it's a fun one-game thing for sure. Yeah, I'm. When I realized that we weren't changing the uniforms this year, I was like, we are stuck with these for another 2 years because they're not gonna release new uniforms when they play in Orlando. Like I'm not one. I would not have waited for the new stadium. I would not have waited for the new. Like, do we really need new uniforms to hype up the new stadium? I don't think so. I would have changed them this year. Mainly because I hate these white uniforms. These white uniforms are terrible. No personality. Like they look like the uniforms that like in a commercial or something like that. They can't wear branded logo stuff, so just wear these like plain blue or red uniforms. Like that's the Jaguars away uniforms. There's no personality on them. They were literally designed by Tom Coughlin. We're rocking Tom Coughlin design uniforms right now. That in itself should be the reason why we change our uniforms. No, this is just a preseason game thing. Sean McVay let him call plays in the preseason, so he's kind of returning the favor. 2017 uniforms, I didn't like them. I thought they were way too much stuff going on. But then they went way too basic. Like we got to meet in the middle here. Like especially the Jaguars like black uniforms, it'd be like, I don't know, it's like black gold up here. They got all these different colors going on here. They got triple layered numbers. There was way too much going on.
Involved in a car accident? Call me Saturday or Sunday at 407-888-8000.
Thank you, Dan, for winning my case. How did this event get its name? Some say it happened fast.
They need to talk to the people who make the Jacksonville Sharks uniforms. They are so awesome. I mean, honestly, dude, the way they were designed these units, I mean, the NFL went really bad for a while designing uniforms. Like the Bucks had really bad uniforms. The Browns had really bad uniforms. The Jags went through it. Atlanta Falcons, their last redesign was terrible. Like the ATL there, luckily they changed their uniforms. And I think teams are getting back to what is good. But like the Jaguars need a refresh so bad. Like these are awful. And can you guys believe how much jerseys cost? Like look at this. Look at this. Like this piece of fabric here. It's a jersey. It's cheap. This thing's like over $150. What are we doing here? Like jerseys are the biggest waste of money. No, the current uniforms aren't fine. They need more. They need like look at our throwback uniforms. Look at these uniforms. And the funny thing is, like when they're in the pro shop, like they'll have the current teal and the old teal, throwback teal right next to each other. It's like, what are we doing? Why are we moving backwards right now? Why do we look like we had this? Would be like me going on Microsoft Paint and designing uniforms. I don't know how to use Microsoft Paint, so I'm just gonna, I don't know. They're just so bad. How are you watching this, Dalton? This is brutal. Oh, it's brutal. I'm not only watching it, I'm streaming it too. And I'm having to pipe down the comment section. Look, both Brian Sexton and Bucky Brooks, they're top button guys on a polo. How do you guys wear your polos? Do you button it all the way up to the top, or do you leave some unbuttoned and show some chest? Me, I'll unbutton if I'm not at work. At least I'll unbutton every button. I'll let it all show, man. I'll be in the happy hour Friday, chest hair out mode. Reese says, yeah, I agree. Completely gave up on jerseys unless a player I know won't be traded or gone in next year. I really want to Parker Washington, but don't get a Parker Washington yet. Honestly, Parker Washington is probably an unsafe jersey to get, even if he does sign an extension, because I don't know. Like for me, like get a quarterback. Just get the quarterback. The quarterback's a good one to get, or like a Josh Hines Allen. That's a good one. Get a guy that like when they're off the Jaguars will be a historic Jaguar, or even go to Mitchell and Ness and get like a Fred Taylor or Maurice Jones-Drew. That'll be good forever. It's like back in the day we thought Jalen Ramsey was safe, but nope. And also at this point, don't buy a jersey because the Jaguars will be changing jerseys soon. Like when they get the new stadium, they will. I can bet everything I have that they'll have new uniforms when they get a new stadium in 2028. Where's Joey Aguilar, man? We'll see. Baby Jaguars is completely unbuttoned. Yeah, I like the darker teal on a Prowler too. Yeah, that's what's funny is like different color teals. Like when did we change our color teal? I have Fred and Maurice. Yeah, so do I. I have a teal Maurice and a white Fred. I was wanting to get like a black Jimmy Smith, but they never came out with them. BTJ does play better in throwbacks. You're right. Caught at the 1, 10, 15, 20. It's going to be down to the 22. I got a closet full of no longer Jags players. Those black Prowlers were dope. I'd get Jimmy Smith in that ASAP. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the worst jersey I ever bought. Carter Bradley's still in the game. I'm trying to think of the worst jersey I bought at full price because these $20 China ones, that doesn't count. I don't know. I don't buy jerseys. All right, Bradley in the gun. Drops back, throws right, complete to Trammell. He gets 9 yards. Oh, that's not Trammell, that's Pena. Pena. He doesn't look fizzy like Parker Washington. This guy's small as shit. A deep pass from Trevor against the Chiefs gave me chills. Yeah, that game was that was insane. That's when that play was when things turned around. And he had that zip pass to Brown. I actually rewatched that game a month or so ago. All right, Hunter long in motion. They fake the pitch left. Carter Bradley rolls right. He can run it if he wants. He doesn't. He throws. It's going to be complete for a first down. That will be Brayboy. 43-yard line. So the Jaguars are cooking. Have a JSN type season. I don't know. I don't know if Brian Thomas Jr. can put up JSN numbers. My worst jersey I bought was Jalen Ramsey the year he left. Yeah, that's tough. I know someone that bought a Jalen Ramsey jersey. He bought one at the game, and then after the game, he tried to get Jalen Ramsey to sign it, and Jalen Ramsey cussed him out. Hands it off. DJ Dallas gets 7 yards. Can you imagine? I just spent $50 to put another man's name on my back, and then he acts like an asshole to me. Sir Jaguars for life. Love you, UCL Jaguar. Thank you from Minnesota. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 2nd and 3 now. Single back set. Three left, one right. Drops back. Ooh, there's blitzers. Gets it. Nice throw to Brayboy. That's a first down. Oof. Had some backside pressure coming in. Didn't even see it. 12-yard gain. Oh, thank you, Reese. Appreciate that. Yeah, dude, I liked Ramsey as a Jaguar, but I didn't like him personally. I just thought he just didn't do enough when it comes to like he would be interviewed about the Jags, and like he just never felt bought into Jacksonville. All right, they're gonna hand it off. DJ Dallas gets 2-yard gain. Like one time he was in an interview and he was like, they asked him like, "Oh, Jacksonville, is this a place you'd want to sign for and maybe play the rest of your career at?" And he's just like, "We'll see." Like, come on. Like what? Like every player is like, "Yeah, I want to be here forever. Like he just never defended the Jaguars, and he would be out there liking tweets, anti-Jaguar tweets and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. He was just never bought in. Carter Bradley in the gun. He hands out to DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas gets a nice first down. 14-yard gain. But yeah, then I would tell people I don't like Jalen Ramsey. Oh, well, you shouldn't not like him because he's like, it wasn't his fault. Like, I'm just like, look, I understand all this shit. I understand. But I just don't like him. I didn't like him. I didn't really like when he was on the Jaguars. I didn't like him personally. And then after he pulled his antics, I really don't like him. If you want to like him, you can. If I want to dislike him, I don't have to like him. I used to be quarters. I tried to leak up when he came up here, but I was working. Oh, gotcha. All right, Quentin Morrison motion. Single back set. They're going to hand it to DJ or to Taylor. Taylor gets a nice 10-yard gain. All right, we're running now. We're in the red zone, baby. All right. Bradley under center. Single back set. Guy comes in motion. Reverses. He's going to get about 6 or 8 yards. That'll be Pena. 5-yard line now. All right, I'm feeling it. Jaguars getting a touchdown here. It's crazy. Josh Hines now had every reason to leave, but stayed until. Yeah, exactly. Like, Josh Hines Allen the whole entire time, like even after the terrible 2020 season, he's like sticking up for Jacksonville and be like, look, I never want to leave Jacksonville. Even like Jeffrey Simmons with the Titans, he was like, yeah, the trade deadline teams want to trade for me. I want to be with the Titans through thick and thin, you know? Jalen Ramsey was not that dude. All right, DJ Dallas to his right. They're going to hand it off to DJ Dallas, and DJ Dallas gets to the 1 yard line. I was going to drive to New Orleans to watch this preseason game, but I got off too late. How far is Houston to New Orleans? It's kind of it's a little bit of a drive, right? You don't need to make that drive. They play Jack's playing Houston every year. Unless you're trying to get some Bourbon Street action, which I don't know. I don't see Reese as a guy that's going to be partying out in 5.5 hours. No, thank you. No thanks. I'll stay at home. But I also hate driving. All right, they're going to fake the handoff. Carter Bradley looks. He throws to the end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Hunter Long. Hunter Long scored the first touchdown for the Jaguars in 2025 and scores the first preseason touchdown for the Jaguars here. My gosh, there was nobody. I think it's Reese was closer to the next New Orleans guy than Hunter Long was. My God. Nobody even close to him. They going for 2 right now? All right, going for 2. All right. Carter in the gun. 1 left, 2 right, tight into the right. They're going to hand it to Taylor. And he's going to get himself a 2-point conversion. Look at that momentum swings. New Orleans on its heels. They don't know what to do. I don't know why that keeps popping up. Ooh, we got a Trevor Lawrence interview from the field coming up. No, it's Udinski's calling plays for the Jags today. Last season, there were so many games we looked dead in the water in the first half, and boom, 20 points out of the gate. Yeah, that's us. We were start slow, get a bunch of points, be way up in the fourth quarter, can't run the ball, and just keep passing. That was us last year. Nah, you got to stick the whole game, man. Liam Cohen doesn't give a shit. He's not going to be like, Grant, what's going on, bro? Nick Mullins throws like a noodle. Carter Bradley thrown into quadruple coverage. You're done, man. You're done. I'm definitely wanting to go to Jacksonville for the Texans game, but it's in London. I'll definitely be out there for another game. There you go. If I get my Jags content, it comes from UCF. Dude, you got to follow everybody. I don't post a lot of videos, man. So go check out Jin Jag and Jason from Jaguars United. Those guys be posting like crazy. By the way, drop likes if you guys haven't already. I'm toughing this out. The numbers are going down. We were at 250 at one point. We're down to 175. People are bailing. I need you guys to click that like button. Yeah, is Jaganov too? Is Jaganov still posting? Jaganov isn't the most. He'll post like once a month, right? But yeah, Jaganov, he's the OG. All right, they're going to be at the 20, 25. Another big return, 35. He'll be down at the 40-yard line. My dog is knocking at my door being like, this is what I don't like about 4 o'clock games. Usually 5 or 5:30 is when I go on the walk. I give him food. Right now, these 4 o'clock games totally throws everything off schedule. When are you going to start Jags merch giveaways? Dude, I don't sell merch. I don't do a lot of that stuff, man. They're going to hand it off and 2-yard gain. I don't know. I just don't do a lot of giveaways. I'm sorry. Maybe I need a budget for shit to give away. But I don't know. I'm just out. I'm just out here doing stuff. Been following you since 2017 when Jaganov shouted you on one of his videos. There we go. Look at the come up. All right, single back set. Got to fade the handoff. Drops back, has time, throws deep to the left, incomplete. But there's a flag. I think we're gonna get caught for defensive pass interference. Keep it the way it is. We can get our own Jags merch, says it's Reese. I mean, if I produce my own I don't know, like I don't even buy myself Jag shit. Like I'm trying to get with Sports Mania and be like, hey man, if I give you shout outs at halftime, can we do like a merch trade where like instead of paying me to do ad reads for you, we just do a merch swap. It'll be good. AFC South Roundtable is going to be moved this year now that the Titans are actually competent. We'll see if they're competent or not. I mean, they did a lot of stuff, but I mean, they might be like 6-11. I did want that Jags logo you made so many years ago. Yeah. Yeah, these things. Everyone asked me about this. Where did I buy this? I made that out of plywood in 2013. And no matter where I've lived, I live in a lot of apartments and stuff since then, a lot of rental homes. It stayed with me. All right, single back set here. They're going to hand off, and he's going to get 2 yards or 1 yard. 3rd and 5 coming up. Other Jags creator annoying me. You got that commentator voice, and it was just an idea. I generally thought it would be cool since he's getting bigger. Well, thank you, I guess. I do have that commentator voice. People tell me you sound like you do radio. I don't do radio. I do YouTube, okay? It's more fun. I can talk about what I want. Did you guys listen to like Jags pregame and postgame shows? Oh my god, it's so many commercials. My god. Like I can't listen to 1010XL anymore, man. Like Jaguars today. I don't want to talk bad about anybody, but it's like Jaguars today. It's like I turn it on commercial. They come back from commercial. Like the other day, I tuned in because I was like, let me hear some. And keep this in mind, I never tune in to 1010XL, but I wanted to get some live updates because the Jaguars are having joint practice with the Saints, and like they're talking about Parker Washington like a contract extension. I'm like, guys, what are we doing here? Give me some live updates. We've talked enough about Parker Washington and a contract extension. I don't know. I just feel like those guys never have anything to talk about. So they get into their personal lives, and those two hosts are probably the most boring people on this planet. All right, Zach Wilson in the gun. Drops back, throws quick, and complete. Wow, but a flag. That was a bad throw, though. Muhammad will get charged with a flag. feel like if that was a good throw, it wouldn't have been a PI. Oh, thank you, Sir Jaguars for life. Ruben is a fun opposing fan, though. Ruben isn't. He overbrags. Dude, other fans don't like me on the round table. They think I'm too cocky and confident and just too much of a showboat. Yeah, I don't know. I think 1010 XL, they need youth. They need some youth put into that place. Like they need a show. Oop, Ororo gets back there. Nice. Oh no, that's Regis. Regis with a huge sack. Jaguars 3rd round pick. Man, I pushed them. That was like a 15-yard sack. That's something that you like to see. You want to see your draft picks make moves, not just random guys. But yeah, with 1010 XL, they need a show with just millennials on it. Like just 30-year-old guys. You know, like dude, it was old 10 years ago and it's still old. They need like, I don't know. Drops back, throws right, complete. Yeah, and I like Hacker After Dark because it is just him. So he can kind of keep things where they don't just talk about personal stuff, and he brings on good guests. Yeah. 1010 needs UCI Jaguar. Yeah, I don't know about radio. I think radio, honestly, it's pretty much a sales job because you have to get these shows and you have to sell your own advertisements for it. At least that's what I hear. Chat, what happened? Who scored and who's been impactful today? Well, it started off rough. Quarterback play hasn't been great. Hunter Long scored on a pass from Carter Bradley. And yeah, I mean, it hasn't been very eventful. I will say Jalen Husky's had a good day. He's probably been a player of the day. Regis made a good play there. Didn't see much from Borkature. Linebacker play was a little bit sketchy. Ransom Combs, I don't think, was great. So 3rd and 21 now. Yeah, did you see Cam Ward the other night? He looked pretty bad. All right. Wilson drops back. There's pressure. He throws it, and it's complete. 1st down. So you can tell Zach Wilson has actually played some NFL football because his quarterback play is a lot different than all these other guys. I will say I love those sideline hats. All right, so they're going to kick a field goal, 52-yard attempt. Ooh, I think he shanked it. Nice camera work. And he missed it. That might have been the worst camera work I've ever seen on a field goal. So Jaguars will take over after they missed the field goal. All that hype about Cardinal Tate the Jack squad. Yeah, I mean, the first 2 weeks of training camp, everybody's an MVP. Everybody's in the best shape of their life. Everybody gained muscle, but also got faster. Everybody feels really good about the roster that they have. Did CJ Williams and Josh Cameron score or do good? Yeah, they did pretty good. Both of them did good. Josh Cameron had a nice punt return. Both of them had some nice grabs, but I think they're both out now. You think of doing Discord as well, where you can stream the actual game and throw your face in the commenter and compete with the. Yeah, I have a Discord. I just don't know how to use Discord. I start one up. I don't know. It's almost like I need someone to run it for me because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm not good at the group chat apps. I don't really like being on my phone a lot. Like I'm at work all day, so I'm inactive, which isn't good. It's not for me. I got a kid now, so I'm really trying not to be on my phone. I'm trying to be present. What do you use for YouTube? I use OBS and StreamYard. A lot of people talking about how Travis Hunter got cooked in the joint practice. I mean, if the quarterback can't get hit, I would imagine eventually someone's going to get in on him. Yeah. That's what I heard is like a lot of the big plays happened, but they would have been sacks. So, and that's the thing. All right. So we have Carter Bradley here, single back set, fakes the handoff, looks, throws, incomplete. Try to set up the screen, throw a little bit too hard. It'll be 2nd and 10. What's up, Indigo? Certain OBS let you stream multiple platforms at a time. Yeah, I think StreamYard does too. I had to check it out. Washington State Jags fan. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, bro. It's Jag season, man. Jags football is kind of back. All right, 42-yard line now. Safety's blitzing. Cornerback's blitzing. Watch out for him. Drops back, looks. Ooh, he's sacked. Going to be 3rd and 18. We're cooked, fan. We're cooked. Third and 18 now. Bradley drops back. Has time. Throws it in the middle. Complete. First down. Look at that. I will say, I've never seen Carter Bradley throw the ball. Dude's got a strong arm. Dude's got a very strong arm. I think he went to Providence High School. What high school did Bradley go to? I think it was Providence. Hands off. Dallas gets it. He goes about 3 yards. Let me look it up. He went to Providence, yeah. Second and 7. They're going to hand off to Dallas. Ooh, he gets a loss. You know, I don't like this number 20, number 30 running back stuff. I can't tell who's who. All right, DJ Dallas has dreads. Jamari Taylor doesn't, okay? No, he does have dreads. Oh, no, I'll tell these guys apart. I'm sorry, guys. They look like the same damn person out there. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's do it again, Carter. We need to win this for the culture. Throws it right, complete. It'll be about 1 yard shy of a first down. Damn, they gave an undrafted guy number 0. Maybe they're afraid of the number 0 experiment. From Cal Marilli to Gabe Davis to Devin Lloyd. Maybe they're like, you know what? We need to take a year off of the drama associated with this number. Not that there was drama with Devin Lloyd, but man, had an insane season, then leaves us. It's too expensive. So it'll be 4th and 1 when we come back from the third quarter. So John McCain is at the game right now. He says Aguilar is going in. Are we really going to throw a different quarterback in there on a 4th and 1? That'd be crazy timing. I mean, I guess if all they're going to do is hand off, it's fine. Look, we have 2 Washington State Jags fans over here chatting it up. Get a room, you two. Get a room. Too cute. Aguilar is coming in. All right. Fan favorite, Joey Aguilar. Aguilar coming on maybe Carter Bradley's best drive. Actually, while we're here, if you guys have Facebook, I'm going to drop my UCF Jaguar Facebook into here. If you guys could please follow me. And I only want you guys to like it because I want to start going live on Facebook. And then going live and doing like my live streams on there too. And I mainly want it for Club Jaguar, to be honest with you. I think Club Jaguar, honestly, I think it's the best podcast out there when it comes to weekly shows. So go like this. I need 23 more likes on this page to get to 100. So please go in the comment section. If you have Facebook, please click on that. I need more boomers, man. I need boomers. Too many millennials. Too many goddamn millennials in this chat. I need more boomers. I need more people to fall for AI. I need more people to not believe fake news. So get the boomers in here. All right, they're gonna hand out to Jamari Taylor. No, Carter Bradley keeps it. But I think he was down though. Yeah, so Bradley stays in. I'm about to say I'm all for putting Aguilar in there, but not in the middle of a drive. Jason was getting spicy. Yeah, he was. I think that was his spiciest show. Jason said a couple of things that could have got Jordan uncredentialed or even canceled, maybe. All right, single back set. Dude, by the way, I almost got canceled on the AC South Roundtable by accident. So here, I can say this here because we're all cool. And you guys all know me. I'm not, I'm not a bad person. We'll just say that. But AC South Roundtable thinks I am. But they gave out a copy of Madden, right? And I've been to Houston before, okay? Houston is a lot like Orlando. There's a lot of Latinos in Orlando. It's a lot of like Puerto Ricans, Venezuelans, Colombians. There's a lot of Latinos in Oregon, which is fine. I'm married to a Latino. Hold on. He gets a handoff and he gets about 5 yards. I have a lot of Latino friends. I'm that person. I'm friends with everybody. I don't care your skin color, whatever. But somebody won a Madden copy on the AFC South Roundtable. And in Houston, there's a lot of Mexican people in Houston. And they read the name, and it was like just a very Mexican sounding name. So I was like, so they read the name. I was like, definitely a Houston fan. And then the Houston Texans roundtable guy, he's Latino. He's like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm like, there were a lot of Houston fans in the stream last week. There were a lot of Houston fans in the stream last week. That's why I know it's a Houston fan. I was like, shit, was that racist? I didn't try to be. I was, but yeah, I was like, shit. I don't. These people don't know me. These people don't know me. I don't want to be canceled. Because that's my issue. I'm very comfortable with myself. So sometimes I say things out of pocket, which like people who don't know me might be like, okay, this guy's a little bit out there. But the thing about Orlando is we're a huge melting pot, right? Like I have Asian friends, Latino friends, I have black friends, everything. And we all make fun of each other because of, we all stereotype against each other. Like I'm the white guy. I do white things. I get sunburnt easy. I like, they make fun of me for my white stuff, and then I'll make fun of other people for their stuff, and we all just joke around about it. Because when you're friends with people, especially guys, like when you're best friends, when you're really good friends with another guy, you're just really mean to each other. Like for example, when I went on a bachelor trip, like we didn't take like any pictures. We didn't take any pictures of the bachelor trip. We were just all hanging out. And then they're like, oh, what'd you guys do? Just all hang out and just, tell each other how cool each other are. I'm like, no, we're all just really, really mean to each other. All like good friends, you're really mean to each other. I don't know why guys are like that, but we're all just, if you're really good guy friends, we all just fuck with each other. If me and my buddies' voice chat leaked, we would be in prison, so you're good. Yeah. I treat life too much like, especially Twitter. I've learned to be good on Twitter because I've been really bad on Twitter. But I used to, I don't do it anymore, but I used to treat Twitter like it was a group chat. I would just say something, I don't have notifications on, and then an hour later, I have all of cancel culture after me. I'm like, guys, just freaking relax. Like, you guys remember that Titans cheerleader tweet? Oh my God. Crazy. Yeah, you never know with people. And also, I'm also a very sarcastic person too, very dry humor, so I can come off as kind of an asshole. By the way, guys, we've been running it like crazy. We're at the 12-yard line now. We're driving. I have a biracial brother who could pass as black, and I enjoy hanging out with it. Heck, my son is half white, half Puerto Rican, I have a black friend. You guys see the Seinfeld thing where George Costanza is like trying to prove that he's not racist, so he finds the one black guy that he knows to show to another black guy that he has black friends. The healthiest interracial friendships are when you're all extremely racist toward each other. Very true, Noah. All right, so second down after a hold. Dude, some of these names, Mustafa. Dude, some of these third stringer names are crazy. Like you have Ballantyne, you have Mustafa. Or all these right tackles who have made false starts, they all have crazy last names. All right, 1st and 20 now. At the 23, Carter Bradley drops back, throws it to the right, and it's a nice 6 or 7 yard gain, getting some of that back. You remember that one song from the Avenue called Everyone's a Little Bit Racist? No, I do not. Yeah, dude, people that I got to stop talking about this. People might be jumping into the stream being like, "What is this guy going on about?" But we're in a 4th quarter of a preseason game, okay? We're in a nasty hour. All right, Bradley's going to hand off to Dallas. No, that's Taylor, and he loses a yard, so it'll be 3rd and long. That holding killed this drive. The good thing about Trevor Lawrence, though, is 1st and 20s no longer kill our drives. That was what was cool about last year. It'd be like 2nd and 22. I'm like, we got this. 3rd and 16, we got this. That was the big difference in last year. The difference between last year and any other Jag season in my life. I wasn't freaking out on 3rd and 15. All right, 3rd and 14. Bradley in the gun. Drops back. Oh, his pressure, but he throws it. Oh, nice throw, but incomplete. Dang, Bradley had a nice throw. Pena, incomplete. Oof, that was a good throw, man. Carter Bradley deserved that one, so we'll have to kick a field goal. Jeez, that was a nice throw, bro. That was an elite throw. You might not get a better throw this preseason from a Jags quarterback than that. So Cam Little kicking his 3rd field goal. It is up and it is good. All right, let's see how many Facebook followers we're at. 80. So we need 20 more. Yeah, that was a good throw, man. By the way, guys, find me a better quarterback in the NFL than Trevor Lawrence at doing this, at rolling to his weak side. Like, Trevor Lawrence is a righty, so rolling to the left and throwing it off balance. Dude, incredible. No better quarterback at that. I remember UCF spoke up during the whole George Floyd thing. He didn't have to do that, and he did good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did speak up about that. I don't know if I'll make those videos anymore because it's a weird I don't know, it gets a weird reception, and I don't know if that's my area. I don't know if me weighing in on social issues is a great thing, but you know, like I'm always there for anybody, okay? Do you think we're gonna tie like we did last year? I don't think they'll I don't know. I think they try to play for a win. Trevor's a freak athlete. He is. And one thing last year, you guys notice he doesn't slide anymore. Yeah, going head first is actually a lot better. You can protect yourself a lot better. Sliding, when you slide, bro, there's players that will not respect that. And Aziz Al-Shaair, Houston fans defend it because their head coach defends it. But that was a cheap shot. Like, come on, man. That was... Oh, I still hate him for that. I'm so excited for him to leave the Texans so I don't have to see that number 0 anymore. It's so weird that Kissimmee is a big spot. Maybe Kissimmee's playing some 4D chess here. They started sponsoring the Jaguars last year. They probably knew, hey, they're going to be playing in Orlando soon. Let's sponsor them now so we can get that later. Which I'm really hoping now the Jaguars are coming to Orlando next year. I really hope this place adopts them as the team here. Because I was at PetSmart and they had pet clothes for the Dolphins and Bucks, but no Jaguar stuff. Like, no. Every place needs to have Jaguar stuff now. They're going to kick it. Caught at the 5. He runs to the 15, 20, 25. That's a hold right there. Come on. They don't call it. He'll be down at the 33. Oh, there is a flag. Okay. All right, you guys want to see my dog? My dog's begging to come in. But he wants to go out. That's why. Look, say hi to everybody. Say hi to the people. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I know. It's time. I know. Well, these 4 o'clock games fuck everything up, okay? I'm sorry. Dude, like, it was so annoying playing the we played the AFC West and the NFC West last year. All the 4 o'clock games. Ugh. How old is your kid now? He's a year and a half now. So this will be his second Jaguar season. He's 13-4 as a Jaguars fan, guys. He doesn't know losing Jaguar teams. By the way, guys, no more Bleach Report anymore. So, like, after these games, I won't do that the preseason, but, like, especially if we win a Jaguars game, we're going to do, like, 15, 20 minutes of celebrations after each game. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, 4-0 against the AFC West. That was good shit. Not as good against the NFC West. 2-2 against the NFC West. 2 of our worst losses were to the NFC West. Took the freaking Cardinals into overtime. That game was stressful. Trevor threw, I think, 3 picks that game. Beat the 49ers. That was a tough one, but good, well-fought battle. Eric Armstead with the strip sack against his old team. My first Jaguar season was awesome. Oh, yeah, it's true. Your second season. All right, I'm gonna once again plug the Facebook. I need 20 more likes on my Facebook page. We got 158 people in here. Please do me a favor if you guys haven't. Please like my Facebook page so we can start going live on Facebook too. Get the boomers in here. I know. I need you guys are cool on YouTube. I need your parents in here too. Okay. All right, now they're at their 4-string quarterback. Decker is in there for the Saints. Oh my God, what was that throw? My God. There's very few moments where I watch a game and I say I could have done that better. I could have thrown that one better. Look at Trayvon Walker. I don't understand. What is that chain? It's a weird design. Hey guys, Trayvon Walker's chain. What is that? Is that like a logo, or is that just a interesting? Or is that like a Georgia thing? It looks like dog tags. I think that's what it is. I think it's dog tags. I need a jewelry expert to let me know. That's one thing that's so different with NIL now. Now that NIL is here, dude, these college football players have bigger change than NFL guys. Dude, college football is so weird now. Like, they draft these guys and, like, they're at all these different colleges. Heck, I saw the Florida Gators. I don't know anything about basketball, but, like, they had a player. He was at Florida in 2024. He transferred to Kentucky in 2025. And now in 2026, he's back for Florida. Like, okay, yeah, it's weird to double dog tag, though. I've never seen it like that. All right, we're at 83 followers on Facebook. We're going to get to 100 by the end of this. Yeah, exactly. That's good. I think we only have like 2 or 3 4 o'clock games. And how random is it that we're playing a Sunday night football game against the Cowboys? That's so random. All right, so Saints will punt it on 4th and 10. Look, at Joey Aguilar doesn't come in now. I don't think we'll see him today. Payton gets at 35. He jumps, turns it, 44-yard line. Jags in good field position. Yeah, we got a Sunday night game. We got a Thursday nighter against the Ravens, Sunday nighter against the Cowboys. Both of those are away games. And we have a Monday night football game at home against the Steelers, which, by the way, I know we were talking about Jalen Ramsey earlier. That Monday night football game will be the first time Jalen Ramsey is back in Jacksonville. We've played against them, I think, twice. We played against them in LA against the Rams and in Miami in 2024 against the Dolphins. But I think he's been to Jacksonville in preseason games, but I think he was out or they didn't play the starters or whatever. But he'll be back as we play the Steelers, who will be the last team in the playoffs and the first team eliminated. That's what's so annoying about last year. Like, when you relook at last year, it's like the Jaguars had the 3 seed and had to play the Bills. The Texans had the 5 seed and got to play the Steelers. Like, how is that fair? Like, they got the way better spot, and they played the Patriots the next week. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll play a different song for you guys.
We keep pushing each other like this. We keep loving each other like this. We keep going out and battling like this. I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. It's the top and we ain't stopping. Yes, sir. And we ain't stopping. Yes, sir. Me on me. Jazz on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Strip, sack, touchdown. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, go. Strip, sack, touchdown. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, go. Strip, sack, touchdown. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, go. Strip, sack, touchdown. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, go. All these sacks, the QB scared of dropping back. Get 'em in, go attack. From the kick off to the finals now. We up peak, we in the city. TIA turned up, baby, tune in with me. UCF Jag, the real blood. All you need to know right here, I'm talking real loud update. Start Adam, Chef, Kenny Jakes, till it really on point, no pump face. PCs to the house, new V, drop it now. YouTube for my J news, then my go-to, never take down. What's in it, got nothing on it. Doubt my squad, put something on it. Tell her AC how we run it. Get the ring faded, cause we coming for strip, sack, touchdown. Our eyes better run now. It's 4 down, go punt now. Come through Duval, get stunned down. Yeah, strip, sack, touchdown. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, go. Strip, sack, touchdown. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, go. Strip, sack, touchdown. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, go. Strip, sack, touchdown. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, go.
Touchdown. DJ Chark, the over-the-shoulder grab. Mike Leach basically said, hey, you want to lead the country in passing? Minshew, deep ball, separation. DJ Chark. Chark with a stiff arm on board. And Chark is still going. There's J.J. Watt. Minshew down the sideline.
All right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Whew, it was hitting me. All right. DJ Dallas gets 4 yards. All right. How were your ears bleeding then, or are you guys all good? Fire beats. Out of context, this song sounds sus. All right. How do you rate that song? That song, actually, a Jaguars fan named Percy made that one for me. All right, Jags had the ball 3rd and 1. So this is Aguilar in. Dallas gets it. Dallas gets a first down. Ten out of 10. Nice. 9 out of 10. Yeah, that seems to be the winner. $10 out of 10 song. Dude, John McCain is at this game right now, second row. Yo, John, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna send you a link on Facebook. The link to this stream, okay? Could you show, if I sent you a link, could you show us a live view of where you're at right now? Aguilar throws it deep. Ooh, and caught. Pena catches, but then he doesn't. I don't know. That looked a little Des Bryant-y there. That looked kind of Des Bryant. They're going to call him down at the 2. I don't know what the flag is. I don't know. That looked just like Des Bryant, didn't it? All right, let's see. John McCain said he'll try. So we're going to try to get a live view of this game. Sometimes I try this with people. Oh, wow. So it's going to be against the defense, both of these penalties. What the heck I need? All right. Taylor gets a touchdown. Look at us. Jaguars take a lead. Dude, how about that Aguilar throw? How about that? Look, I've been distracted because I want to get a live view of the game, but that Aguilar throw is pretty nice. Went in there, immediate impact. $18 unanswered points, and we take the lead. Look, that's undrafted rookie, undrafted rookie, undrafted rookie. Undrafted rookie made the throw to the undrafted rookie, and then the undrafted rookie ran the ball in for a touchdown. And Cam Little extends the lead to 24-20. Am I messaging him on the... Dude, I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Oh, okay, so that's why. Okay. All right, Facebook, give me a break. Stop being so difficult. All right, let's see. John, who has been in the chat this whole game while watching this game. I'm gonna send him a link to the StreamYard. We'll see if he comes in here. So the Jaguars take the lead. All right. Our backups might not be good, but our third stringers are eating. Yeah, let's close this out, defense. Last year we did something similar, but we let them drive and basically tie the game, and then, yeah, it was over. Like I said, Liam Cohen makes the best adjustments without even calling plays. Yeah, there we go. Liam Cohen did that. Yeah, if Baby Jaguar gets the score right, I'm gonna have to give him some of this merch I don't have. By the way, Joey Aguilar's mom actually watches my TikToks. So, Joey Aguilar, friend of the channel. Man, Jordan Lewis, 127 games. That's crazy. What do we think the Rower uniform is going to look like? I think they're going to be like beige. By the way, Taysom Hill is no longer on the Saints. He survived many coaching staffs, from Sean Payton to Dennis Allen to Kellen Moore. Ooh, maybe a Joey Aguilar Club Jaguar appearance one day. Oof. If he makes the Jaguars, we might just have to bring him in. All right, single back set here. They're going to hand off. Big gain, 8-yard gain. We're already choking it. All right, we got him in here. We got John in the building. What's up, man? Actually, no, let me see. What's up, bro? I think I'm
Do we have any audio?
Let's go. Hey, there we go. Let me see if I can make him bigger. There we go. Look at that. Look at them seats. Look at that. Right in the Jaguar sidelines. Love it. He's got the good seats, man. Let's go. He's watching Jaguars dub. Appreciate John for coming in here, man. I had to bring him in here and just show us a view, man. We got to get somebody live in the action. Couldn't hear the audio, but honestly, the audio is fine because throws it deep to the right, incomplete. Yeah, he's got the premium seats, man. I'm sending a message. I think that's the first, because I've actually always tried to get people to join that are at the games, but it never happens. But boom, look at us. Look, I've gotten so big, I have sideline reporters. Look, Brian Thomas Jr. gets a sack. Sorry, I'm very distracted right now. But Jaguars sack Deckers. Did that announcer say Trayvon Walker, Trayvon Martin? Could you imagine? I don't know. I'm heavily distracted right now. This is me in the fourth quarter of these games. What an idiot. That punt returner, that ball would have bounced at least 3 more yards, but he stopped it at the 9. Yeah, we got two-way players. I just tweeted. So the Jaguars have 2 players that play both ways, Travis Hunter and BTJ. Look, he might have. You might have to rewind it. Yeah, dude, that was like over 15 years ago. That's crazy. That's what he mistaked it for. Look, this is the Jaguars, man. Whether it's first string, second string, third string, we start off weak and then we come back in the second half and then we close it. How much time is on the clock? I'll let you know in a second. 2:18 left. Is that Taylor going to make the 53? You think? I don't think so. I think you can stash him on a practice squad. I think the Jaguars only carry 3 receivers on the active roster. I don't think they keep a 4th, especially with the way this like we have a lot of defensive backs, and also like I think we need some offensive linemen because a lot of guys are injured. But I think Jamari Taylor is a guy you can maybe stash on the practice squad, but we'll see. Guy in motion. They're going to hand off, and Taylor's going to get 3 yards. So New Orleans calls a timeout as the Jaguars try to run this thing out. It's so funny. People are going to see this tweet. This Jaguars have 2 players that play both ways, Travis Hunter and BTJ. This is historic. Anybody that's not a Jaguar fan that reads that is going to be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Do I need to tune into this game right now? Single back set here. Pitches it. Jamari Taylor gets it. Makes a nice little move. It'll be 3rd and about 4. New Orleans calls their second timeout. The good thing here is that there's not going to be a tie. There's not going to be a tie. Well, Stars playing in preseason minutes. To be honest, if the Jaguars had a healthy offensive line, I think they would. But like, if the offensive line isn't healthy, they're not going to put Trevor Lawrence out there. So I think it's really dependent on that. Debo says, UCF, you better go to every home game next season. Dude, this is my thing, man. I stream games. That's my service to Jaguars Nation, man. Like, I could go into games. I know it sounds crazy, but going to games for me feels a little bit selfish because there's people out there that depend on me that to do these streams and let them know what's going on and for someone to watch it with too. So I've been to a lot of games. I might go to one game this year. I might do that. I might go to one game. But no, I'll never get season tickets. But it's in Orlando. I mean, the distance has never been a thing. Like, I don't mind driving 2 hours to go to a Jags game. They only have, 7 or 8 home games per year. But I'll go to a game in Orlando. I'll go to a game. Honestly, like, for me, I'll go to a game if usually I go to games if free tickets are offered to me. If free tickets are offered, I'll go. But it doesn't make sense for me to pay for tickets when I could actually sit here and not only provide a service here, but I also make money over here too. Like, I have sponsorship deals and stuff. So I drive trucks over the road, and you definitely help me keep track of games. Yeah, man. See, some people work Sundays and need me. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like, people think I sound crazy when I say that. Like, that I think I have a service here, and that people depend on me. Like, 'cause I put that on Twitter one time, and people were like, "Dude, you're so full of shit. Like, why do you think so high of yourself?" I'm like, "Dude, it's true." Like, I serve a purpose for Jaguars Nation. Like, this is my thing. Like, of everything I do, whether make podcast or post game recaps or the TikToks, my favorite thing is being here doing these live streams, so I can also do it with my brother and my dad, do it with the whole family. I don't have to go anywhere. I can do it at my house. Like, I love this. We working people need you. Thanks. See, look at the people in the chat. Just got home from work, watching you in the game. See, and there's people that they get the game, but they want to watch it with a friend. There's people that live in, I don't know, they could be out there in freaking Idaho, don't know any Jags fans, are sitting at home alone watching this in the living room, and they have no one to watch it with. No, they watch it with me, and they watch it with the whole chat. You know, because not only is this a someone to watch it with, like on a video or stream, but there's also a live chat here, and you guys can interact with each other through the chat, you know? What's it called? I can't help if my favorite team is halfway across the country and games aren't always on TV. Definitely true. Without you, bro, I would be stuck watching highlights. Well, UCF, you do a great service, especially for us fans here in West New York, so it means a lot. I'm in Pennsylvania, so you're a lifesaver, but hopefully I should get more games locally. Leah's dad said, so true. Watching from Illinois. And James Armstrong became a YouTube member. I think I spoke some stuff, and he said, you know what? He does do a service. I'm joining the membership. So you got your Duval emojis. Shout out to you, man. And chat, I love how you all dice it to talk with fellow Jags fans. See, New Mexico Jag fan here. No one I really know is a Jags fan. Look at this. I live outside the Jags market and work during games too. Thank you for always live streaming. See, guys, this is why I do it. You know, this is why I do it. I could go to a game and it serves myself, like I enjoy it personally, or I could do this and, you know, like right now there's 180 people connected. You know, I'm literally watching you from San Antonio, Texas. I watch all your game live streams. See, exactly. And honestly, if I ever want to go to a football game, the UCF is right down the road. If I want to, and even Lake Mary, I live in Lake Mary, like their school is right here. They were just freaking state champs. I could watch a state champion high school team play too. All right, they're going to drop it down. Guy's going to run it out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. 1:43 left in this game. Should we all go to get? Yeah, let's rent out. You know, in the Jag section where all the honor roll kids are. We should do the section next to them. Be like, honor roll kids, you guys did great in school. Here, sitting 95-degree weather in September at the top deck. We'll give you a complimentary water. We can be the section next to them. We can be the section next to them. They'll be like, and there's UCF Jaguars live chat. We're like, hey, I'll be in the front with my leopard jacket, just like, you know. I'm always here. Duval all day. Let's go. Mickey says, and I love your background. I'm so jelly. Much love. Thank you. All this stuff is stuff I collected over time. And you know, one of my favorite things about my background is it's not even a Jacksonville Jaguar related item. It's this thing right here. I saw this at like Hobby Lobby for like $10. But that would look kind of clean in the background. So like, I honestly, that might be like my favorite thing in the background. Besides this, of course. This is like, I made this in 2013 and it helped me actually not stop working at Panera. And I started making these for Jags fans for money, of course. It helped me fund my way through college. But yeah. All right, Decker's drop back, throws it. Ooh, complete along the sideline. Nice catch. Inbounds, though. So clock rolls at 1:12. Be 2nd and 3. So this is a big difference between, like, if this is a regular season, nerves would be crazy right now. Like, stop them. right now we're just talking bullshit. When I traveled during games, I put your live streams on. I was in Japan watching last year. Yeah, that's the cool thing. I'm never blocked in anybody's area. Unless you're in North Korea. I don't know. Can you watch me in North Korea? I don't know the rules there. And make money while doing it. It's nice, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I could spend money and go to Jags fan, or I can sit my ass at home and make money, you know. All right, plays under review. 104 left, 7 or 8 yard gain. I don't know. Is that a catch? That doesn't look like a catch. Let's see. I don't know if they could overturn. It doesn't look like a catch to me, but nowadays, dude, I don't know what is a catch anymore. Like, sometimes it's such a judgment call. Like, I guarantee you there's, like, if you let 32 different refs or review crews review that, there would be different results. Okay, so it is a catch. So it'll be 2nd and 4 with 104 left in the game. They have the ball at midfield. So they have the ball at the Jags 47, 104 left. All right, Jags, let's make a stop. Come on. Deckers drops. He looks, he throws. Oh, my God. Big gain. 25-yard line. So it's like this game, it'll be fun today and this next week. We'll forget who even won this game in October, but it'd be nice at this moment to win this. So Saints have the ball at the 25, 42 seconds left in the game. He's going to roll to the left. He keeps rolling. He throws it out of bounds. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Ooh, they're going to call holding on the offensive line. Which might be a runoff, too. They might have to call timeout. Little big man. I'll never forget this game. Oh, yeah, he threw it out. That's true. Sorry, I'm rusty with my football. The worst was last year when I thought we beat the Raiders in overtime. All right, he drops back, looks, has plenty of time. He's going to roll to the left, and then he throws it out of bounds once again. Like last year, I didn't know the new overtime rules. The Jaguars got the ball and scored a touchdown on the Raiders. I'm like, let's go, we won. And then we were like kicking an extra point. I'm like, wait, we didn't win this game? All right, everybody, drop likes for me, please. Drops back. Throws it left. Open. Wow, what a catch over Muhammad. Stays in bounds. And they're going to call timeout. So it'll be 3rd and 3 with 20 seconds left. So New Orleans burns all their timeouts. 17-yard pickup. Third and 4, drops back, looks, throws it up. Wow, nice PBU. So 4th and 4, 16 seconds left in the game. So let's see what they try to do because they don't have timeouts. So, like, do they try to go to the end zone? They try to pick up a first down and spike it real quick. Maybe they try an out route. I mean, I would think they probably just go to the end zone. All right, guys, 4th and 4. When the Jaguars call timeout. Oh, it looked like the Saints were kind of out of sorts that play. It looked like we should have held on to the timeout. Dude, it's cool having, like, when was the last time we had a really good defense coordinator? Like, Todd Wash was good for, like, what, a year or two before we realized, like, yeah, you're good because your defense was so damn good. Like, the impressive thing about Campanelli is, like, he really knows how to use the entire defensive roster. Like, you know, most defense coordinators, like, okay, you guys are my 5 starting defensive backs. You're my 2 starting linebackers. You're playing the whole game. But he knows how to, like, just play different packages and sub people out and play. You know, it's really his use of personnel is pretty amazing. All right, so he throws it incomplete. Flag, PI. So look at the ball at the 13-yard line and a first down. Little big man with 10-yard donation. Thank you, man. Says, appreciate the stream. Go Jaguars. Look, I'm going to be here every single game this year unless I get offered incredible seats to a game, and then I'll go. Like last year, I actually almost went to the Colts game because I was offered cabana seats by Hard Rock, but the issue was I was at a bachelor trip down in Key Largo. Ooh, so I couldn't go. All right, so they're gonna get hit at the 1 completion. They're gonna have to run and spike it real quick. Will they get it off? I don't think they did. No, they're gonna give him 1 second. They're gonna give him 1 second. I don't know. Can we challenge that? I think we should review that. I don't know if there was a second there. Our playbook is open now. Stop them. 2-yard line. Come on. Ooh, they're lined up in heavy personnel. They're going to hand it off. They're going to run it, or they're going to pass it. Incomplete. Jags win. Break up by Muhammad. There we go. All right, so Jaguars win. You know, last year we came out of here with a player. We came out with Colin Saunders and left Luke Fortner there. You know, why don't we come away with Zach Wilson and we'll leave Nick Mullins here? How about that? Which player do you guys want? How about that? And Muhammad, a guy with a pass breakup. He's had a good camp. So good for him to make the game-winning pass breakup. How about that? How about that, guys? Jaguars W. See, guys, now, I don't have to go live on Bleach Report, so we can hang out for a second. GG's, Duval. Big win, guys. We're sleeping good tonight. We're having victory Monday. Well, guys, we'll see if Stars play next week. I think we have the Panthers next week. A couple of home games. So, look, at first, I was on the fire Liam Cohen, fire James Gladstone train. I was with the chat, but now we're Super Bowl bound, and let's give everybody extensions, man. I think everyone deserves extensions right now. 23 and that's not an overreaction. If anything, that's an underreaction. If anything, 25-0, because we're also going to win free agency next year, and we're going to win the draft next year. This team may not lose another game. We might not lose another offseason either. That's the thing. Like, we are in such good hands right now. Roundtable is going to be good this week. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. We're going to be talking that talk. I'm going to make everyone pissed at me. I mean, the Texans scored 7 points in their preseason game. Look at us. We're set for – yeah, we don't even need to draft anymore. Let's just sign everybody we got. We have everything we need in-house. Aguilar over Trevor. I don't even think that's a hot take. I think everybody feels that way. So happy we won after we got smoked in practice with them. It's weird because usually at the end of these games, it switches to another game. Right now, they got baseball. They got Boston Red Sox against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh is the only team where all their major sports teams have the same colors. Between the Steelers, Pirates, Bruins, and they don't have a basketball team. So this was their only drive that got past the 50. Yeah, so if you guys are looking forward to a recap, check out Jin Jag's channel. I'll probably do a recap, maybe tomorrow. I'll do a recap tomorrow. It's hard to these games because I'm just so tuned out. And we got into some weird topics tonight. This is a weird stream. If you know, you know, okay? I won't mention what we were talking about, but if you know, you know. If you were here, then you know. If you weren't here, go back to the third quarter. I think that's when we were talking about the weird shit. I was happy with the second half. The intensity, it did increase. That is true. Aguilar came in, immediately made a good throw. I would like to see a full game of Aguilar. Or even if we're not playing Trevor at all, let's do one full game of Carter Bradley and one full game of Aguilar. Like, give them each a full game, because I think that, for example, like Trevor sometimes has bad first halves and then has good second halves. Let's give these quarterbacks a chance to do the whole roller coaster of a full game. Superdome security is VS. Row in front of us empty. We moved out and tried to holler at players, and they made us go back and put what? Never heard of that before. Are you kidding me? You're in the second row. You move up a seat after the game. My God. I'm never going to New Orleans. Yeah, we kept it real. We weren't racist at all. They both deserve a full game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because at this point, like, I love to see the starters, but I'm not putting Trevor out there with this line that we have. We are very good when it comes to someone in the red zone. Yeah, the red zone. I hear we've been doing really good in the red zone at practice. Let's just see if it continues to the season. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end this here. Appreciate you guys. I might make a TikTok later about a recap. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I come out with. But one thing that is for sure, at the very least, I'll come out with a recap tomorrow. and Club Jaguar on Wednesday. It'll be fun. All right, guys. See you later. Peace.